Hello, back with another cash stuffing video. Today I will be stuffing $407 into my wallet and sinking funds. I am pulling up my cash planning sheet here. I use this to track my income and everything that goes into my wallet, sinking funds, and holiday funds. And then I keep this on the side here just to reference while I stuff. So first we're just gonna take a look at my wallet and see where we're at right now. And this is for the second week of April. I get paid weekly, so it's just a little bit different than a bi-weekly paycheck, and I just stuff every week. Also don't know, I must have scratched myself. Cool. Okay, so groceries, I did a big grocery shop, so I have $5 left in here. And gas, I have 46. Spending, I have is it 60 left? Let me just double check. Yes, haven't touched this. So that's pretty cool. Eating out, I have 29 in here. Household, I have 112, 50 of that being in a gift card for home goods. And my buffer envelope has 42. So I'll start with stuffing this one here. So in groceries, I made it a mission to stuff more into my grocery envelope. I felt like I was just being too light on it and ended up using my spending money anyway. And so instead of putting more money in there, I'm going to put it in here. So just going forward, it's going to be a little bit higher than it. I think it started out higher when I started stuffing it, and then I went lower and lower and lower, and then it just felt like more pressure, and it doesn't need to. Groceries are really expensive. So in groceries this week, I'm putting in 80. So 50, 60, 70, and 80. And this is backwards. There we go. So there will be 85 in here now. Gas is getting 40. So there will be 86 here. I just filled my tank, so I might not have to do it this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to be around doing, so maybe. Spending will get a 20. So there's going to be 80 in here, which is awesome. Nice to have it. Eating out is going to get 30. So there will be 59 in here. And household is getting a 20. So there'll be 132. And my buffer envelope is getting 10. So there'll be 52 in here. Okay, awesome. I also know for a fact I have some money in here that I was going to drop off the bank, but I'm just going to use it to condense. I have some bigger bills in here, some extra 20s, so I'm just going to tuck that in the back of my cash tray here and come back to it. And then I also have some change, so I was going to take that out. I think that's everything. Yep. And then I put it in this big jar thing filled with cash, filled with change. So, all right, that's everything in my wallet. I'm going to set that aside and then go on to my high priority sinking funds. And rent will be paid soon, so I'm going to leave this in here, but nothing's going into my rent envelope this week. I pay that, or I put money in here to get to 250 at on my first and last paycheck of the month. Car is going to get 5. It has 80 in here, and just wanted to have this be more of a light week, so be 85 in here. Medical is going to get a 20. So there will be 70 in here. Pet expenses is getting 15. So there will be 80, if I'm doing that math right. From 65, 75, 80. Yep. All right, cool. Vacation, which is now turned into my envelope for going to a wedding and wanting to have like enough money for stuff there. So that is going to get 35. And this has 85. So this will be 80, 90, 105, 115, 120, if I'm doing that right. That's coming up. That's the wrong way. There we go. All right, and Remy is my boyfriend's daughter, and I'm going to give a $5 bill in here today. So it will be at 35. Just if we want to do something together, there's some money in there. Clothes is not getting stuff today. Subscriptions. I'll put this in the link below. I have been really enjoying this app. My friend recommended it to me, and it's been really cool. Like, you pay by the week. There's like a 3-day trial, so you can like do everything you need to do in the 3-day trial. I just obviously didn't, but it's called Swipe Wipe. So like swiping like on your phone and then swipe wipe. So basically it turns your iCloud, if you have an iPhone, I don't know if it works for Android, but if you have an iPhone, it basically turns your iCloud pictures, all of your pictures, into like a dating app. So you basically are like, no, yes, like for keeping your pictures. Honestly, so cool. So ended up paying for the week. So I'm going to be doing that and hopefully getting through it. And it sets it up in little categories. So you go month by month from like when you started your pictures. Mine started in 2015. So basically I have like over 10 years of pictures to go through. So obviously taking me a little bit while. Anyway, but it's been really fun and like honestly blast from the past memories and stuff. So I'm putting 10 in here. I think it was like $8 or something. I just don't like off numbers. So putting 10 in here and calling it a day. But that's it paid. And it's just for a week. Car insurance and registration, I paid that, and now it's going to get $30 in there. I'm going to put 30 every time I get paid, and that will get me to my amount that I need. All right. And tax prep is getting a 5. That's $275 in here. And my new savings challenge is getting 17. So there's 17 here. And going to just pull this out, give it a count. Pop it up there. Okay, cool. Sure, there we go. So now I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 25 is the amount of full stars. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Awesome. And this is a savings challenge from the Aesthetic Dollar. I ordered 2 boxes around like fall, winter time. So I got 2 of these, 1 in each box. And so I'm just going to do this one again. I don't have any other ones to work on. So I thought I already had it. Might as well. My friend's envelope is getting 10. So this will have 60 in here. Cool. Set that aside. And then in my holiday binder, I am not stuffing Valentine's Day. Easter is getting 10. So there will be 45 in here. I want to do a Easter basket for my boyfriend's daughter. Otherwise, I really don't think I'm going to need to do anything else with this, but so that's plenty for that. Mother's Day and Father's Day are both getting 5. And they will both then have 75. My mom's birthday is right around Mother's Day. It's before, but so I'm going to use this money as well for a gift for her birthday and whatever overage. Same thing. My dad's is also kind of near Father's Day, which is funny enough. So same kind of deal. It's just kind of like for gifts for them and for Mother's and Father's Day. So there's 75 in both of those envelopes. 4th of July, not getting stuff. Nothing in Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Black Friday. And then Christmas is getting its usual 15. I like my bills all to be facing the same direction. Okay, so Christmas should have, also be at 400 now. Wait, no, sorry. Wrong. I'm thinking 50s. This will be at 356, 361, I think. 361, if I'm doing that math right. I think I am. Okay, cool. Nothing in New Year's Eve. Gifts is getting 10. And gifts will be at 97. I like to keep around 100 in here. So we're getting right back up to it, which is awesome. And my emergency fund is getting my last 2 5s. So this will be at 310. Yay! All right, and then I have this last bit of cash, bigger bills, so I can condense some stuff. Let's do like that. And see, that was already condensed. Might be in gifts. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I'll grab a 20, 10 and 2 5s. Or a 20. Yep. And that's empty. Christmas I just stuffed, but I'll just check. Oh, I can grab a 50 in Christmas. I might as well. 20, 40, 45, 50. That's going to stick around for a while. And I'll change out the 5s for this 10. Cool. Alrighty, what else? No. No, this should be good. Mother's and Father's Day is good. Easter's good. I'm going to spend from that. Pretty sure. I can just check if there's a bunch of 5s in here. I think there actually are. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So I'll leave 1, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. Awesome. So that's everything in here condensed. Let's go back to here. I have 20s I can use. Other than that, I can't. I don't have anything bigger. Okay. We're going to leave this, I think. Yeah, just leave it. Car. I can't remember. Nope, not yet. Medical, can't remember. Nope, just stuffed it. Pet. I can, I think. Yes. So 10, 20, and 30. So I'm going to grab do a 10 and 2 5s. Or, no, I'll just do all my 5s. For 20. Alrighty, and this one here for my wedding trip. out of 50s, but I can do all my 5s for a 20. And this one's condensed. Close should be condensed. Yep, that's fine. Just stuffed that. Should be okay. Yep, all good. I can't remember. Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, and 20. There we go. And Friends is condensed. Yay. Wonderful. All right, so that's everything done and dusted. And that's 407 that went into these envelopes. And then this will come back and I'll bring it to the bank. And yeah, I'll count it out, see how much. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 175. We'll go back to the bank. That was just extra, and that'll get deposited. And then if you're interested in any of these binders or envelopes or anything, they are listed below in the description. I'll list that app I was talking about in case you're interested. I also use another app called Fetch Rewards, and I use that to scan all of my receipts. I do that throughout the week, so I don't do it all right now. But I know a lot of people will like tuck their receipts in the back of their wallet and do it later. Honestly, I will forget, so I'll just do them all like as soon as I get them. And then they add up into coins or points. And then if you use your, you can eventually use them and get like cash cards, Visa cards, or like other gift cards. And it really just takes your time. So scanning receipts and putting them in the app. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, just check out the description and all of it will be listed. Yep, still have my strawberry nails. And we are rocking through it, hoping that Michigan will warm up for spring. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and that it's getting a bit warmer near you, or if you're excited about any sort of all the flower blooming and all that jazz. So yes, again, enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.